Bitcoin has some huge news, and it may be one of the reasons it's back up a little bit on that day today. Now, I'll be the first to admit Bitcoin is down, and Bitcoin is down heavy. Well, that's Shiba Inu coin there. But Bitcoin, $85,370. Now, that is back up from the $78,000 mark that it touched yesterday morning, but we are floating right here around this 200-day exponential moving average, trying our best to regain it. Things look good so far today. It's in the green. It's not bad. But of course, we have to regain this 200-day exponential moving average. If we begin to curl back over, if we fall back down, we may not find support until that $70,000 level. So we got a lot to look at there. But Bitcoin actually has some good news, and it should be driving the price higher. And it has to do with BlackRock and a $150 billion game changer. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some ways we can profit off of it. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we get a lot of good news for Bitcoin right now, despite the fact that every retail investor out there, you know what? You're afraid. It's kind of funny. You're scared, man. And if you know what, if you're not, okay, you are one of the very few people out there right now that is not afraid. Not afraid to buy. Not afraid to hold, not afraid of the crypto space, because you look out there right now and you see extreme fear. And I hope that you're ignoring that fear. I'll tell you right now, there's a part of me that's a little bit afraid, but I'm not acting on that fright. I don't even know how you word that there. I'm not acting on that emotion. Right? I am actually going out there and I am accumulating as much as I possibly can. Now, we're going to talk about one of the tokens that I am accumulating in a second here, but we got to go over this Bitcoin news. It says Bitcoin has bounced back after plunging below $80,000 per Bitcoin, sparking fears that the price of Bitcoin could be headed a lot lower. It says Bitcoin price has jumped back up to around $85,000, but remains at a critical juncture as the perfect storm sweeps across the crypto space. Now, as traders yank a record amount of exchange-traded funds, these ETFs, the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, has added Bitcoin to its $150 billion model portfolio ecosystem for the first time ever. Now, looking at this, it says BlackRock is adding 1% to 2% allocation of its iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF and its target allocation portfolios that allows for alternatives that are aimed at investors with higher risk tolerance. Now, I will say this, okay, 1% of my portfolio, more than 1% of my portfolio is in cryptocurrency, clearly. And if this is considered high risk, BlackRock's probably not going to like me. BlackRock led a campaign to get spot Bitcoin ETFs approved in the United States through 2023, with a fleet of Bitcoin funds making their debut in January of 2024 before surging to become some of the fastest growing ETFs of all times. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs broke $100 billion in net assets for the first time in November, led by BlackRock's $48 billion. Guys, BlackRock is the major chunk, giving those holding it exposure to near 600,000 Bitcoin. Now, we believe that Bitcoin is a long-term investment merit and can potentially provide unique and additive sources of diversification to portfolios. Michael Gates, the lead portfolio manager for BlackRock's target allocation ETF model portfolio suite, wrote this week in an investment commentary seen by Bloomberg. Perfect. Says that I don't know if or when they would add IBIT to their primary models. They have a lot more money tracking to them and all of this. But here's the breakdown, okay? It is becoming even more mainstream. Bitcoin is just slowly working its way into these ETFs, into model portfolios, into an actual asset that people are recommending you buy now. Think about that. And that will branch out into altcoins, and maybe even eventually into meme coins. Guys, I don't know. They seem to have the narrative that meme coins are simply a collectible. Everybody collects something. Think about it. Some people, I don't collect anything material. I collect memories. They still collect something, okay? Everybody collects something. And I believe that meme coins will have a space in the cryptocurrency space, and they will have a demand. And with that, I am buying Bitcoin Bull. Bitcoin Bull is essentially celebrating the success of Bitcoin. They've already raised over $3 million in their ICO, and in 2 days and 14 hours, the price is going to rise from the current 0.239 cents. If you guys are interested in buying, you click that link in the description below, you connect your wallet. You're either going to buy with your card or buy with crypto. Either way, you got to connect a wallet because you need to store your cryptocurrency in a wallet and then complete the transaction either with your wallet, with your card, however you want to do it. And it's very easy after you connect your wallet and all of that. These guys are doing a phenomenal job to grow a community out on X. They already have 7,954 followers. They've already raised $3+ million, and they will be giving you free Bitcoin when Bitcoin reaches these milestones. Absolutely incredible roadmap if you believe in Bitcoin's success. I believe in Bitcoin's success. I am not falling victim to the level of 20 fear, the level of 20 extreme fear. I am ignoring those emotions, and I am doing what I believe to be logical. I am buying into an industry that I believe will continue to grow over the coming years and decades. I want to know what you guys are doing. Let me know down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.